Hey guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. Okay, so it has been 2 plus 2 is 4 days since I've made a video, which is like the longest I've gone without making a video since I started my Booktube channel, May 11th. Okay, did you guys miss me? Oh my God, did you miss me? I missed you. I totally missed you. Well, actually, I didn't really miss you because the whole time that I was gone, I was watching your videos on my phone because that's what I do. I watch your videos on my phone. When I'm driving around, I put it up here. I know I shouldn't. It's very dangerous. Everybody talk to me about the vlogging and how I heard you. I heard you tell me how dangerous it is to vlog while I drive. I probably won't stop. I guess I will. But anyway, so I've been keeping up with your videos and yeah, the problem has been that the real world has kicked in. The real life of Peter Mon has kicked in this week. And by that, I mean that our electricity has gone out literally like every day, you guys. So we have had just horrible storms in Indianapolis this week. And it's been strange because it's like late August and this isn't a time that we have like hurricane, and tornado. I mean, not hurricane. I mean, we don't have hurricanes in Indiana, do we? No, obviously not. We're not in the ocean. I wish, but anyway, we've had tornado warnings, tornadoes have touched down, I mean torrential downpours, you guys, it has been crazy, flooding, and so like every day that I've come home, I've wanted to make a video and upload it, and I'll come home and I'll look, and I'm like looking at it right now, we have no Wi-Fi, and we have no electricity, and I'm just like, screw it, and so I thought about making videos and like going to Starbucks and uploading, I thought that is so much trouble, and I mean like, I do not have time. I am much too important for all of that. But, I'm joking. Anyway, I have had a really good week nonetheless, and I have read a lot, kind of. I've listened to a lot on Audible, let's just be honest, Peter. And yeah, and I have received stuff at the post office like every day. So since it's been 4 days, if I forget to mention something that you've sent me, you guys, I apologize. I'm trying to remember it, but going to the post office has become like one of my all-time favorite things. A, I love to get gifts. I'm not even gonna lie about that, I just do. And B, I love people writing me like postcards and letters and things like that. In fact, I was thinking that like a year ago, I was telling my friend like, oh, we should be pen pals and write each other back, and it lasted like 2 postcards and that was it. But anyway, so I've got like something on my eye. Don't you hate that? Anyway, and then I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my other channel, Just Peter Mon, which is linked below. And so today I uploaded, I can feel a sneeze coming on. Do you guys hate that? Like you can feel a sneeze coming on? So today I uploaded my reaction video to episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 2. What'd you think? Go to my video and see what you think. I'm gonna upload a video every day after the episode, so you can get excited about that. And I've decided what I'm gonna do with that channel. So, you know, I've been doing these daily polls on Twitter, if you guys watched it. It's been very interesting what people think. I have to say, so far, the most interesting poll that I've taken is, what V.E. Schwab book should I read? And like Vicious won by a landslide. Maybe that won't surprise you guys, but I didn't think that's the one that would come up. Victoria Schwab, V.E. Schwab, I guess she's the same person. So anyway, I mean, she is the same person. But anyway. So, and then I did some other ones, but then I asked about the daily vlogging, like, should I make that my other channel? And I think some people got confused by how I worded it, but it was like 86% to like 14%. So, starting September 1st on my other channel, like you saw on this channel for Chicago, I'm gonna be doing daily vlogs. In fact, I'm doing a daily vlog today because my brother-in-law is coming back from Singapore from his internship and he is surprising my mother-in-law, so I thought, well, this would be kind of a fun daily vlog. And I started it off shirtless, and of course everybody wants to see that, right? No. So anyway, let's get right into what I have been reading and what's been going on and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing is, you guys, I have so many books that I just haven't even touched for the last month, and here they are, okay? So I'm not even gonna talk about them because there's no point. And then I am reading Cinder, and we're gonna talk about that again in a second. And then I am reading Augustin Burroughs. You guys, I didn't even put the covers back on because I am so lazy today. But I am reading Augustin Burroughs' Lust and Wonder. I'm not really sure what I think of it yet, you guys. I'm not real far into it. I'm just a couple chapters. You guys, I love Augustin Burroughs, but he just gets more and more arrogant. It was interesting because I was reading this review, and it said, like, how many books of Augustin Burroughs do we need for him to document our life his life that nobody cares about? And I kind of was like, that's true. But let me just sneak in really quick and say that right now on Audible, I'm listening to Binge by Tyler Oakley. I am a ginormous Tyler Oakley fan for my age, which is a little embarrassing. But we interviewed him for our website. He was super nice. You guys, what you see on his videos is totally who he is. I mean, he is extremely genuine and authentic and down to earth. And in my videos, like, that's what I try to be. So I think, like, I'm attracted to that. You know, when I watch other people's videos that are like Casey Neistat's the same way, and other booktubers that are just very genuine and authentic, like, I love that. So, yeah, and so I'm listening to this audiobook, and I'm like, okay, he's kind of a mix. Like, I've read a lot of YouTubers, like, autobiographies, and Binge is not that. Binge is like a set of, it's like a memoir, but it's like a set of essays or stories, and it's kind of middle road between David Sedaris and Augustin Burroughs, but funnier, like David Sedaris, funny, bittersweet, like David Sedaris. And I really think Tyler Oakley has found his next career. Like, I think, like, he is going to be the next big author. I mean, Tyler Oakley's going to be the next big everything, but I think, except for tall, because he's super short and cute, but, I mean, he is adorable. But his book is so good and so endearing to listen to that I think, like, as he matures and writes more, like, essays and memoir types books, memoirs types books, as he writes more books like this, I think that he is going to have several books put out that are like stories of his life. And I listened to his podcast called, what's it called? Psychobabble with his friend Corey. And it's exactly like the book. And it's hilarious. And he's just, you guys, if you haven't listened to Binge or read the book Binge by Tyler Oakley, go get it. It's the best YouTuber. It makes that Joey Graceffa thing. I don't even understand what that is. Okay. And then I am buddy reading The Widow by Fiona Martin with RJ at RJ Reads. RJ, I'm going to be honest, I'm on page 27, so we're going to have to wait. Put your review video, he's like 20 pages from the end, so that's where I'm at on that. And then, I'm still reading Harry Potter, Summer Days and Summer Nights. I've got to finish those too, because by end of August. And then I'm reading Cinder, which I already talked about with Maddie. And then I am reading The Great American Whatever with Rob at Books and Bobs. Bobs and Books. I think it's Books and Bobs. It's Books and Bobs. And I'm loving it so far. We were supposed to have 7 chapters done by tonight, so I'm going to really try to do that. Yeah, and so this is really good, you guys, by Tim Federal. It's his first young adult book. It reminds me of a mix between, like, the language that is appropriate to teenagers and Me, Earl, and a Dying Girl, which was like its only redeeming factor for me. But like a love story, like a gay kind of coming of age story like David Levithan. It's very good. So anyway, what do you think, Rob? Yeah, I've got all these books down here. Can you guys even see? Look at that mess. Mass of books and my fat body. Okay, I'm still losing weight, but I'm kind of like plateaued right now because I haven't been eating very well this week. You guys, I've been eating dots, I've been eating cheeseburgers, I've been eating all kinds of mess, cookies, potato chips. It has been not, have you guys had those tiki masala potato chips? Okay, so then let's talk about the things I've gotten in the mail. Summer Days and Summer Nights. Okay, so somebody reached out to me and asked me to read their book, and I said absolutely I would. And it's a book of short stories by Raymond Sosa, and it's called This Foolish Heart of Mine. And a lot of people like put down self-publishing, and I noticed this was by CreateSpace. What's interesting is that Jay Bell, who writes all of the summer books, the seasonal books, he writes all gay fiction very well. Like, he's one of my favorite writers of gay fiction. Why can't I remember what his book is? I know people are like shouting it. Summer, shit. Anyway, spring, autumn. I love all those books. Oh, Something Like Summer. I love that book. It's one of my favorite books. And Jay Bell has been so nice to me when I was working on my book and publishing my book and stuff. But anyway, I am almost positive that he used CreateSpace through Amazon to publish his book. So I don't know why we're putting down self-publishing. I did not self-publish my book. In fact, somebody said something about my book the other day and said it was an indie book. My book is not an indie book. It was published traditionally. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, like, The Martian was published, self-published, and it did fantastic, which was why it was picked up by a publishing house. You guys, if you can get your book out there, get it out there. So anyway, he suggests that his short stories, blah, 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 are like Raymond Carver, J.D. Salinger, things like that. So I started reading it. I'm actually 2 stories in. I really, really like it. It kind of surprised me. I didn't think I would. I don't know why. I just thought, oh, you know, I'll read it. I'll be kind. But I don't need to be kind because it's very good. And it does remind me of a mix between J.D. Salinger and Carver, Raymond Carver. And it was interesting because I went to go follow him on Goodreads, and he has like 2 people that have liked his book, and it's me and Adam Memento-Mori, and I was like, oh, he must have sent Adam a copy too. I think Adam will really like this. So I was like, oh, well, you were smart to pick 2 people that will really like your book. So I'm excited to read that. Okay, and then the next thing was Shalene. Shalene, why are you so mean, Shalene? She's not mean at all. She's actually really, really sweet. She sent me a very nice note, which is personal, I won't read it, but 2 postcards for Bookmarks, which she put on the back, read and enjoy, Shalene. And they're both by places that are by her, and one is Niagara Falls, and I hope I'm not giving out your anonymity, Shalene, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that live by Niagara Falls. And the other one is Genesee Country Village and Museum. And I love postcards as bookmarks, you guys know that. And then, you guys, she makes these. Do you see a bookmark? This says Peter on it with a little dangly thing. I love the little dangly things. And she said in here, I make these Zentangle bookmarks to sell. Etsy shop. Shalene Creations. So I will link that below, Shalene. Shalene comments on all my videos, and she's so sweet, and I don't want to show you. So I'm ripping the envelope just to show you, Shalene. But she put a little sticker on the back. And it's so funny because since I mentioned that, everybody that sends me something puts a little sticker on the back of it because I said I love that. I love that. It's like one of my favorite things. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Shalene. I love it. Okay, I'm actually going to use it for the Great American whatever. Oh, I can't because I already have my love bookmark in it. Okay. Well, let's put it in Harry Potter. Put my half-price books away. There you go, Shalene. Okay, and then the next thing I got was this bookmark from Leanne at Leanne LP on YouTube. And she sent me this awesome bookmark. And it says, I like big books and I cannot lie. Do you guys see it? Do you guys love that song? I love that song. But I don't like when you go out to clubs and it's like 80s night and they always play that song. I think it's so corny. Girl, she got a hair flip. She got a hair flip. Flip that hair, girl. Flip that hair. All right. So, yeah. And the next thing I got. So thank you, Leanne. I loved that. I have so many bookmarks. I don't even know what to do with all my bookmarks. The next thing is, and I don't know who this is. Okay, you guys, I cannot wait to unpackage packages when I come home because I just can't. Like, I have to open up the post office box because I'm so excited. My biggest pet peeve in the world. I should be grateful for being able to go to Starbucks. I know. But I hate when I go to Starbucks and on my iced coffee they put this dome. I call it a dome. Dome has several meanings. But I have this dome from a Frappuccino that I hate. That means they're out of lids. I like lids. But anyway, somebody sent me this book and they did not include a little message inside, so I have no idea who sent it to me. But you guys, I could not find, I'm like loving Cinder, you know that, and I couldn't find it. Somebody sent me Scarlet! Oh my God, I was so excited. I like big books and I cannot lie. So I'm putting this in Scarlet, which I'm so excited, and I mean to tell you, I don't even care if Maddie wants to or not, that as soon as I read Finish Cinder, I'm starting Scarlet because I love them so much, and I've been recommending these books. Katie, these are the books I told you to read. I told my friend Katie, I said, go get the Marissa Myers Lunar Chronicle books. They're so good, and she reads so fast. So anyway, so thank you whoever sent this to me. That was awesome. Somebody below will say it was me, and I'll be, oh, you guys, I'm so behind on comments because I haven't had any internet, so I'm gonna do that this weekend, and I will get it all done. The last thing I wanted to say, thank you for this, all the things you guys sent me. I love it when you guys do it. So makes me feel so good. Somebody, and I'm going to talk about this in my next video because I'm going to do a video on why I read and why it's important for me to escape. And a little bit about my addiction and recovery because a lot of people ask questions about that. Somebody sent me a very personal 8-page handwritten letter. I literally sat on my front porch and sobbed reading this letter, you guys. It was so endearing to me. You guys send me emails and tweets You make my day. So, I mean, when you tweet me and say, please make a video, like I love watching your videos, whatever. You guys do not know what I get in return. I mean, it is so incredible. If I had ever known that this is what Booktube would be like, I would have started it years ago. I never expected to get messages from people where they're like, you inspire me, you make me happy. I mean, I thought I'd just make some videos about books. I mean, I'm being completely genuine and honest. I did not think I would get that. So thank you so much. You guys like literally brighten my day every day. If my husband was here, he'd say it's so true. It's all he ever talks about is Booktube and reading. So thank you guys. I love you. And please follow all my social media below. And yeah, Snapchat me and tweet me and all that kind of stuff. And I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.